In today's video, I'm going to give you tons of decluttering motivation as well as a few questions that I personally really like to ask myself when decluttering to just make the job so much easier. Hi guys, I am Candace and welcome back. I recently decluttered over half of my overall possessions and I'm swearing to never look back because my life has improved so much. Today's video is also a collaboration with my darling friend Shannon Torrens here on YouTube. Her channel is a lifestyle-based channel and it centers around minimalism. She gives you tons of tips on how to declutter and organize your home. She even brings in the family and teaches you how to be more minimal with kids, which I think is awesome. She also gives you tours of her family's minimalist home and even shows you her process of minimalism along the way. Shannon is somebody that actually really inspired and motivated me when I was just starting to think about becoming more minimal. So I cannot recommend her channel enough. She completely motivated me, inspired me to make this change, and I am so grateful to her for that. She's also a beautiful person and amazing inspiration. I know you guys will love her. So when you're done watching this, go ahead and check her out. But if you're new here, I am Candace again, and I really love to make lifestyle videos also based around minimalism, decluttering, organizing, and simplifying your life. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here, and let's go ahead and get started. All right, so a couple of years ago, I got rid of a ton, I mean like 90% of my makeup. I only have what I use every day, and then this, which is kind of my excess, which I like to use seasonally, but I still feel like I have too much and I'm not getting full use out of this. So let's go through it. I definitely know what I want to keep. I'm going to pass this one on. I have this nice cool tone palette. I'm just going to make this really easy on myself. I'm not going to stew over things. Like if I haven't used it, then, or if it's old, it's going. Here is what I am getting rid of. Not a huge pile. I am keeping some just because like I love this color in the winter time and the fall, and I love to switch out my blush colors. I have a couple things that I just like to have on hand, so stuff like that I'm definitely keeping. Different lippies and stuff for, like I said, fall, winter, summer, spring. But this pile right here, I am going to let go. I'm actually gonna see if any of my neighbors want this. They, probably not the lipsticks, but they usually love it when I go through my makeup and start passing things on. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if anybody wants to look through this, but I feel a lot better about this. No reason to hold on to things that I'm not using because somebody else could love these and use them. I have a few things that I really want to go through in my, this is like my bowls, my bowls and my glass baking dishes, but I have been meaning to get rid of this salad bowl forever just because it's ruined on the bottom. I accidentally set it on my cast iron skillet in the sink and it ruined it. So it's also really stained on the inside. We've had this for over 10 years. And I know I have other things that I could actually use for salads, so I can't justify keeping this. It's taking up space in my cupboard and I haven't reached for it because it's not looking its best, and I have other things, like I said, that I can use. I also have some chipped things in here that I'm really excited to get to. This came in a set of 2 bowls, and the edges are all chipped up on this one and in the bigger one. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of both of these. Here's what I've kept. I feel like I might be able to get rid of a little bit more, but I've lived with this for about 6 months and it seems to be just about right. So now I can put my salads in this bowl if I want to, or even serve them in this white ceramic dish. That would be really pretty. So I'm not worried about getting rid of the salad dish or the salad bowl. I don't even think I'll replace it because I have other things that will work just fine. But here is what I have ended up with, and I feel really good about that. I think it's really good to have a few basic questions that you ask yourself when you're decluttering. It just makes it so much easier, kind of gives you clarity and helps you like talk yourself either out of something or into keeping something, but in a really productive way. So the top questions that I like to ask myself are, when was the last time I used it, and do I even still like it? If I haven't used it in a really long time, there's actually probably a good chance that I don't even like it anymore. It's not my style, and I'm totally fine passing it on. And then going right along with that, I think if I'm not using it, is there somebody else who could be getting use out of this? So that makes it really easy to let go, or at least easier. Sometimes it is hard to get rid of things, but it does make it easier when I think, well, I'm not using it and maybe somebody else could. Another question that I've asked myself that has been really helpful is, do I have something else that's similar or that performs the same function? A good example of this is striped tops. There was a point in my life when I had like 5 different black and white striped shirts, t-shirts, sweatshirts, whatever. And I realized now, looking back, I didn't need all of those. I should have just kept 1 or 2, maybe a t-shirt and a sweatshirt. But if you have multiples, it's pretty good to go ahead and get rid of whatever excess you have. So like that salad bowl I just got rid of, I have another bowl that could easily fit the salads that I want to make. So I'm happy to get rid of it. My last absolute favorite question to ask when decluttering is, if I saw this in the store right now today, would I buy it? So those chip bowls, no, I would not buy them. That makeup, no, I wouldn't buy it today. So that's really useful. Would I buy this if I saw it in the store today in the exact condition it's in right now? This is Lilas Closet. She is my almost 2-year-old toddler, and she's just got a lot of stuff in here right now. I got a lot of this secondhand. I'm just gonna go through it really quickly and declutter the things that aren't fitting her right now. I actually have quite a few things in here that I already know, just she's outgrown, and we've got some drawers too that I think we can go through and get rid of some stuff. I feel pretty good about this. Here are all the clothes we just pulled out of her closet. I had a couple of these that I didn't end up using, so I can pass those on to a friend, plus a little car seat cover that I can pass on. So nice to get all of these out. In fact, I think I'm gonna go through the boys' closets really quickly because I know they've got stuff that they've outgrown or that is just stained and I wanna get rid of anyway. All right, here are all the clothes I'm going to be donating. This is a nice size pile up against the wall here. I feel really good. We've got just clothes that I feel like I haven't seen the kids wear very much or things they've outgrown. So that'll be really nice to pass on to someone. I like to go through the junk drawer every few months because it really, let's move you down. It really starts to pile up, and I like to just keep a few things in here. So let's go through this really quickly. I'm sure we can throw away a lot of this. And then I like to use baggies to store things like batteries and magnets that we might not be using right now but want to keep. So let's see if we can get this done really quickly. I bet we can do it in like 5 minutes. that is perfect. We've got our tape, pencils, pens, batteries, and then I have some really sweet magnets that are actually pictures of the kids, so I am not going to be able to get rid of those ever. And then I have some other cute ones that I want to keep. I like to keep the fridge pretty clear, so when I have something, I'll usually put it on our little entryway magnet board. So I don't have anything to put up right now, so I'm just going to keep those. And that's it. That's literally all we need in our junk drawer. This is perfect. Let me know what you keep in your junk drawer though, and if you even have one. I know some of you don't, which is super cool. So let me know what you keep, and if you think this is like a good amount of stuff, or if you need more or even less. I hope this gave you guys some inspiration, motivation, and good tips on questions to ask when decluttering. Don't forget to go and check out Shannon's channel. I know you will love her. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.